What a beautiful night. It's like 25 degrees out here. Not bad at all. I drove down to the lake and I thought maybe I would get out here and do some ice fishing. But the thing is it's already so late tonight. I have no idea where I'm going. So why not just stay at the boat landing here overnight and get up tomorrow morning early and go out do some ice fishing. I think that's the plan. We got here late last night, spent the night. Now this morning we're gonna get out on the ice, do some fishing. Before that, I'm just gonna make myself a warm breakfast quick so we can spend a few hours out there on the ice. See if we can't pull in a few croppies. Looks like we have another fisherman showed up. Boy, inflation is really, even in ice fishing. Check this out. 100 wigglers, $5. 2 dozen waxies, $2.25. And of course, you gotta pick through and make sure that you get a good lively can. Let's go work. Take a guess at what I forgot. Yep. You guys are probably thinking, how does that guy even hold down a job? The most forgetful person I know, but it's a million things going on at once when you're trying to make these videos. Oh, it's a learning process. It's been a year and a half, but still a learning process. Let's go. Well, you can see that there was a lot of houses here at one time. And the reason why they're gone is because we're gonna be having a snowstorm in a couple of days. That's gonna weigh down the ice. Water's gonna come up. People's houses are gonna freeze on. A couple houses still left. These are probably the locals. They'll get them out of here really quick in the next day or two. But it's Sunday today. By Tuesday, the snow's supposed to start. By Thursday, it'll end. We might get as much as a foot, and that's definitely gonna weigh the ice down. The ice isn't that thick right now. Let's drill a hole and see how thick it is. Right to the tip of my finger. So that's got to be what? I don't know, 8-9 inches? Thick enough for a side-by-side or a snowmobile. But if we get 12 inches of heavy, wet snow, this ice, it's definitely going to sink a bit. About 20 feet. We got nothing down there right now. I think what I'll do, drill another hole ahead of this one. That'll be for my locator. This will be my fishing hole. If we start bouncing off the bottom, we might be able to track something in. If this doesn't work, then we'll go out, start drilling holes, and we'll find them. I had some guys moving close to me, so now I feel like I can't talk. Because I'll be like, what's that dude's deal? Is he a weirdo or what? Yes. Think I've sat here long enough. Should probably go pound some holes. See where the fish are at. Yeah, man. Let's give that a try. All right, marking fish down there. I got my back set up to the wind this time. Hopefully, this will go better for us. Look at that.
It's a division-winning Sunday for the Minnesota Vikings if they can figure out how to win. Back shortly on the KFAN Minnesota Vikings Radio Network, driven by Polaris.
I assume the reason why people were not here on the lake is because of the snow that's coming, but maybe the fish turned off out here. Maybe they caught all the fish and there ain't no fish left out here. That's probably what it is. It's like those guys are packing up. So right now, I'll just kind of tell you guys what I'm using out here. Basically, just small jigs. Also waxies and what are called wigglers. They're kind of like a waxy grub type of lure. Right now, I've tried greens, pinks, whites, both the waxies, anywhere from a foot off the bottom to about 3 feet off the bottom. I've only pulled in the one perch so far. We've moved probably about 6 times now. I've gone from the deepest point in the lake, which is about 24 to 25 feet. I'm sitting up right now at about 17 feet. I've been marking fish, but haven't had any luck trying to lure them in. We've been out here now for about 3.5 hours. I've just been listening to the Vikings game, which helps pass the time. That is gonna taste amazing. Now if we could just catch a fish. Sausage was done excellent, and of course it's gonna taste like 100 times better out here on the ice too, without a doubt. It's fish. I'll take it, I guess. You know, I'm catching fish. That's all that matters, right? There we go. There we go. Friggin' perch. I'm officially cold, so I think we're gonna head her back to the truck. Start getting this place packed up. Well, the first ice fishing of the season. And at least we caught a few perch. I mean, we didn't get skunked, so that's good. And I got nowhere to go but up from here. So next time we'll catch some crappies and maybe even have a little catch and cook out on the ice. I think that would be cool. I've got a house at home that I was thinking about putting out this year. That way I could come out to the landing, stay here overnight, and then get out in the house during the day. Be a lot more comfortable than sitting on the ice. Let's get loaded up. Still smells like cinnamon rolls in here. Awesome. I got to get out of all these heavy clothes. They feel like they're weighting me down. This little fishing trip took every GoPro battery that I had. Oh, thank heavens I had them all charged up. I think I might as well turn the Viking game on and have a cinnamon roll. I'll show you guys the deal with the generator too. Some of you were asking about it. So the spark plug, it really didn't fix it. I still had issues the next day. Here's what's going on. When I try and start it from inside here, if I hold it long enough, it'll spit, it'll sputter, it'll try to start, but it won't start. It does have a prime button in here, but I don't think it's priming. If I go outside, I can start it with the button out there, but I got to play with the throttle a little bit. I was hoping with that, maybe a new spark plug would fix it. Obviously it didn't. I'm thinking there might be something with the carburetor or the air fuel mixture. Could be a vacuum leak. I guess I don't even know. I haven't really looked into it. But I had the generator running for a little bit this morning. That was probably about 5 hours ago by now. Let's see if it'll start. Every once in a while it'll backfire when I'm doing this, or it'll sputter a little bit, but it'll never fully start. And there was a backfire. But let's go outside and hit the button and I'll show you kind of what happens there. So if I just try starting, it's not going to go. What I have to do is start it and then at the same time kind of play with the throttle a little bit here. Then I can get it to go. And you can see it starts pretty quick when I do that. So that's why I was hoping that maybe it was just a spark issue, that the spark plug was just getting weak, not giving proper spark. But you know, I think having to play with the throttle, there's got to be some type of air fuel mixture there or something. I don't know. I've never really looked into these generators. I'm sure it's something that can be fixed, but at least you guys know now why just kind of going the spark plug route. It didn't take care of it though. And so now that it's running out there, I can stop it in here. And if I try to start it in here, it'll start no problem. So yeah, if anybody has an idea of what that might be, leave a comment down below. So I think we about got this video in the bag, because a wise man once said, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. So until next week, be kind, be honest. We'll see you down the road.